Well, hello and welcome to our next little broadcast of MSTV München, Munich. My name is Christoph Engen. I'm 55 and I was suffering from MS, multiple sclerosis, and depressions for approximately 23 years. Um, I'm healthy and sound again since maybe over 9 months, and I would very much like to share with you how it can happen that people get out of a serious disease and get healthy again. Um, it has very much to do with our very own will. Do I really want to be happy and healthy again? Or do I want to cling to all these dreadful thoughts of everything's getting worse and worse and worse, and eventually I'm gonna die anyway, and life doesn't make any sense whatsoever? Um, to decide against disease, even though one might be very, very sick and ill, is of vital importance. And any medicine one might take, can only help, really, if one decides this can help, this will help. Otherwise, there might be some help, but the main disease, which is always a disease of our mind, of our thinking, will not be healed. So, what MSTV uh, is trying to convey is the importance of how we think, of our attitude. For years, I wasn't able to stand like that and to move like that, and I was walking heavily on crutches like that. And everything was aching, and I would constantly have to pee, and no medicine could really alleviate this situation. Um, what got me out of this was nothing but my being fed up entirely and completely with all this negative sickness thinking of mine. And that's where the situation really started to change. Of course, I got sick again. Of course, I still would pee in my pants, but it wouldn't be such a catastrophe anymore. Because I learned that there really are, let's say, good spirits that want to help us, whether they be good spirits in bodies or whether they be good spirits um, in our mind. Good spirits, what are good spirits? Good spirits are good thoughts, helpful thoughts. And helpful thoughts or helpful prayers are all over this planet. And even helpful thoughts for you and your situation, I'm positive, are there. It's only the question of, will I open up to that, or will I remain closed to that and just want to continue this awful, awful circle of karma and going up and down and up and down and good and bad and high and low and all this, which is so tiring and which so many people are so sick with and sick of. So the theme of this little video is how can our inner music heal all our problems. There really is something like an innermost music in every living being. This inner music, whenever we are somehow able to remember that through, say, listening to good music, to really good music, or through thinking really good thoughts, or reading really good books, inspired books, really truthfully inspired books, they all come out of this music. And this music, like the music of Mozart or the Beatles or what have you, will remind us of our own musicality, of our own music. And this music, as we also hear from science, is able to heal so much. Heal our personal problems, heal our sorrows, heal our pains, heal our social problems, our professional problems, any kind of problem. Our relationship problems. Because what we actually are is some kind of really a part of this divine harmony of life. It's a harmony. Life in reality is music. You and I, we are in reality music. Beautiful, beautiful, celestial, if you want to put it that way, music. Happy music. Powerful music. Relieving music. And when through some inner work we somehow tap this memory of us really being a musical event, of course happiness is the result and the outcome, and no problem remains unsolved. Maybe it'll take some time, but it's on the way of getting solved. So I would very much like to end this little talk with a beautiful poem by Rumi. You know, this mystic and poet from the medievals who lived in Turkey at the same time as Saint Francis. And he wrote a poem I read it in the translation of Coleman Barks, and the poem is called Yahoo. Flow inside me, source of the source of joy, life essence. Flow inside me, wine of peace moving in my hand, then out and round. You know the rest. Wound that opens in the ground. Perfect shot. Wing shadow. Face of a strong worker, still delicate. Candle. A secret completely obvious. You bring in the gift. You hand us each moment. You are the value rivering along in any belonging. Lock of hair. You're the human center. The ocean of meanings gets a puzzled look when it sees this hilarious presence moving through. Yahoo! Thank you very much, and wishing you to remember your inner music that can heal our problems. Thank you.